Hi, my name is Ellie Gross. I'm an urban planner with the Department of Planning and Urban Design, and this is an overview of the Missing Middle Housing Study's recommendations. To help visualize how potential changes could impact neighborhoods, the consultants reviewed what current regulations are allowed in certain zoning districts versus adjustments that could be made to encourage missing middle housing. The left image shows that in RS8 single-family zoning district, a home and an accessory dwelling unit, or ADU, are currently allowed. The home may reach a height of 4 stories, and there's no home size limit except for side setbacks and height. These homes would likely require 3 or more off-street parking spaces. On the right, the consultants suggest that a preferred option to consider would be to limit the size of the primary structure, but to allow 2 housing units, a duplex, as well as an ADU. Although this recommends more housing units in total, it would ensure that the size and scale of the development would not exceed what is appropriate in the residential neighborhood. The consultants also suggest that off-street parking regulations could be more flexible to allow less off-street parking. This is one recommendation that would lead to greater housing variety that is also neighborhood scaled, oriented towards the public realm, and, because of the greater number of units, likely to be more attainable in price. This outcome may also preserve more land to be available for trees and open space. This test scenario reviews possible adjustments to the RM6 multifamily zoning district. On the left, the current zoning allows 2 detached homes that, again, have few size constraints. In the right-hand image, the consultants recommend allowing more units, 4 instead of 2, but suggest to contain them within one 4-plex building. Again, the intent is to maintain the neighborhood scale and orientation by limiting the height and overall size while allowing more flexibility in parking regulations. The study provides other test scenarios to help guide the build-out of the recommendations. While the study's review of housing barriers and lot testing led to many specific recommendations, the findings summarize that the existing regulatory context in Asheville encourages single-family housing significantly more than missing middle housing types, and that simply allowing more single-family homes to be built will not move the needle enough to address the housing shortage or to increase attainability. Broadly, the study recommends the following: to engage a community conversation to develop a missing middle housing implementation plan, to allow missing middle housing more broadly, focusing on the most appropriate areas first, to consider the concurrent establishment of anti-displacement strategies, and to align other standards and requirements to streamline missing middle housing. To learn more, or to download the complete Missing Middle Housing Study, please visit the project webpage at asheville.nc.gov/missingmiddle.